Are we on the verge of a new era of inclusion and employability? I truly hope so. There would simply be no work for me. A BA just would not be enough for me to be employed. And definitely now as a person with a rather significant disability.
It was very organic. It wasn't like we said, oh, we should start training people with disabilities.
As an employer, I shouldn't have been waiting for somebody to come and say, we'll give you some extra money so you can do this. When I really thought about it, it made sense that we should be doing that all the time.
Cookie cutter doesn't work for disabled persons, but it doesn't work for the diversity of the workplace, and that is where the talent is.
Janet came to us as a co-op student, and it was her high school placement, and after that she began working for us as a NAP assistant, and then we saw the great potential with her, and over the years increased her duties and gave her more responsibilities.
With a learning disability, it's something that they just have to learn differently and in a different way. Doctors told my mom that I wouldn't be able to do a lot of things that people thought that they can do, and regular people that they would be able to do.
It will, I think, collectively often have to go down to a micro level. It's got to be meaningful and committed and come from all sectors. Now, if you look broadly across Ontario, I've only found my colleagues and my clients to be absolutely wonderful in their respect, in their collegiality, in a sense of a common duty to the work we do as officers of the court. But at the same time, the institutions that are created within the law are not terribly welcoming to persons with disabilities.
It's always helpful if the person discloses up front, so then you can put the supports in place.
Marilyn gave me this opportunity to work here as an educator.
A willingness of employers to just engage at that micro level with a prospect.
We met this young man who said he wanted to learn how to make bread, and we're like, hey, we're going to have a farmer's market, why don't you come? And so he was our first trainee, and it changed it was like his life changed.
I think there are going to be big changes coming. Certainly the AODA, with the different regulations coming out, is changing that picture.
If you can be open to those individuals and receptive to them, it's going to be good for business. We all have a reality that we have to navigate, that we have to develop our own strategies to.
We've had excellent employees who have disabilities, and if we were to dismiss them because of that, it would have been a loss to our organization.
This is very much part of the future. Diversity is part of the future, and people living with a disability are part of that diversity.